IP static route. Okay. Next hop static route. IP version for next hop static route. Remember, next hop here, that's the different three types, back, here. Next hop route, there are three types. Next hop route, only the next hop route IP address is specified. So, in this case, we don't mention the exit interface, okay? So, in a next hop static route, only the next hop IP address is specified, as we said. The exit interface is derived from the next hop. For example, here, 3 next hop IP version 4 static routes are configured. On R1 using the IP version 4 of the next hop R2. Let's come back to this figure. We want at R1, we want to create or to configure IP static routes. And he did 3 next hop static routes are configured on R1. Okay. This is R1. This is a network, destination network. Right? This is 1, 0. This is the second network, which is 2, 0. This is third. This is fourth, right? This one we will not talk about because here it's directly connected, this network, because it's directly connected to this network. So this network will serve as a next hop, this router, I mean, this interface. So at this router, remember, IP route, destination network, default subnet mask, IP address next hop, exit interface, but now we don't need exit interface. So at this router IP route, this is the next hop. At this interface, the next hop is 172.16.2 because this 0 the network, but we need this interface. So the next IP address, the next hop IP address for this router at this interface is 172.16.2. So via. So R1 or this network is reachable from R1 via R2 via this IP address here, right? So this is the next hop. This address is the destination address, and we should also add the destination, the subnet mask. This is why we add IP route, destination network, which is this one. Okay, this is the same address here, the subnet mask, and we should also add the next hop from R1. Who's the next hop from R1 at this interface? Is this address, this interface, and this address. So 172.16.2. This is why. So remember, if we want, this is for this network, it's done by using this figure. Now we want to configure this network 192.168.1, and we want to add to route to this network, and we also want to route also to this network. So 192.168.1 and 2. This is why IP route 169.192.168.1 to route to this interface. Okay, we want to arrive to this network, and then we want to arrive to this network. So this is why we define two static routes for each network. This one, we always reach them using this next hop address. This is why we have 3 times the same address, because the next hop for this router is always this interface or this IP address, and this is the destination networks, and this is the subnet mask. I hope that it's clear. So if we type now after executing these 3 commands, and we begin by filtering gateway. So remember, gateway to filter the routing table for IP version 4 and capital C for IP version 6. So gateway of last resort is not set. It means that here we didn't yet define default gateway, default static route. We are defining static routes, not default. So the first static route that we have defined is 172.16.10. It's here for this network via this IP address here, via this interface, which has this IP address 22. Okay, and remember here 10, this 10, it means that this is the administrative distance and this is the metric or the cost. And you see there's the letter S, it means that this is static. Okay, this is we already talked about the 4 here. And the second static route here is this one via the same next hop address, this one, next hop address, this one. And now we define or we configured at R1 static route to reach these 3 networks. Okay, to reach this network, to reach this network, and to reach this network. Okay, then this is clear. For IP version 6, instead of using our IP version 4, we use the same thing using IP version 6. Okay, so for the IP version 6 here, let's check. For sure, in order to define routing on IP version 6, we should always start by this command: enable routing or packet forwarding. Okay, IP version 6 unicast-routing. So in order to do the same as previous exercise, but for IP version 6, we always, this is the, so the destination network is this address instead of this. The second is destination address CAFE 1, CAFE 2, and ACAD. And via this address -2. So via this address ACAD 22. Let's check for 3. Okay, this is the network as we said here. That's correct. And the destination IP address is, sorry, via. It means that the next hop IP version 6 address, which is this one, 2, and we add this 2. And also the same for the second network at Cafe 1 here. You see here there is no 1, 2 here or 2 here, because this is network address. This is network address. We want to reach this network via this interface. We always via the next hop. And the third one also the same. Okay, Cafe 2. This is destination network address and the IP address of the next hop, which is this one, 22. Okay. For the routing table, you will see the same as we did for IP version 4. Here for IP version 6, as we did. Okay, now what's the difference? Okay, now remember here we were talking about configuring IP as next hop. Next hop static root. Okay, so we are in the next hop static root. Only next hop IP address is specified. This is why we only add here the IP address of next hop. This is what we call IP version for next hop static root. It means that the next hop address should be, IP address should be only added. Destination network, subnet mask of destination network, and next hop IP of the next router. However, here we should use directly connected static routes. What does it mean directly, as we did? So the exit interface. When you hear directly connected static, when directly connected, you should think about exit interface. When configuring a static route, another option is to use the exit interface to specify the next hop address. For example, here we use this when we want, when our router is connected to a LAN. So it exits from the interface, and for a ARP protocol or RARP protocol, for example. Okay, or it could be this router, the final point to a LAN or to Ethernet LAN. Okay, this is why we use this one, directly connected. So the exit interface to specify the next hop. Instead of adding IP as in previous, here we add only the interface. So 3 directly connected IP version 4 static routes are